The NBA is investigating, the 76ers surrounding the player participation of Joel Embiid.
Nuts.
So we know not playing in the opener, which is a head-scratcher to me, George, because last seen, he was winning a gold medal.
Yep.
He was playing well. I apologized to him on air because he looked so good. I mean, what's it been, a month and some change since the Olympics? What you been doing, bro? Like, what am I missing? You were healthy. You were playing well. You got the gold. And then what? You didn't get hurt. Like, what's going on?
He's dealing with the same knee issue now he's dealing with then.
Please.
He's playing 17 minutes a night in the Olympics.
Now, the 76ers said that, this is the plan, right?
Yep.
He's not going to play back-to-backs for the rest of time, and we're going to make sure he's healthy for the playoffs. I don't have a problem with any of that. In fact, I think it's a smart game plan.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the opener. Like, what are we doing? Like, people pay good money to watch these guys play. At least in the opener, you got to suit up, bro. Like, maybe you're on a pitch count, minutes restriction or something, but come on, dog. You're not going to play in the opener? Really?
Didn't play
That's
all
lame.
preseason. I think he's ruled out all 3 of their first games, too.
Yeah, right. And he didn't play in the preseason at all.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
I am someone that says Joel Embiid should not play more than 50 games this season because they have to go all in for the playoffs with him and Paul George.
No
Daryl
problem.
Morey said the same. He's like, we got to be strategic. We got to be periodic with their time off. Neither of them will play any back-to-backs. They're going to miss one leg of each. All right, so you're like completely sailing on both those games.
Yes.
This investigation is hilarious, though, because it totally is the 76ers just play catering to Joel Embiid being a soft superstar. He's one of the most talented players in the world, but he doesn't want to play basketball. He said it himself. I'm not going to play back-to-backs probably ever again. And what does this say to the rest of the team? If I'm Tyrese Maxey, it's like, so I got to play all 82 games. I got paid, but I got to play all 82 just because I've been healthy. I'm being penalized because I'm healthy. Paul George and Joel Embiid don't have to do the same. It's so weird how they're going about this. So I say it. I'm coming out both sides of my neck, though, because I say the Sixers shouldn't play Joel Embiid. But if the NBA steps in, if he's healthy, he has to play. It makes sense.
Yeah, like the first week of the season. You can't play a couple games. Like, it's not.
That I get.
I just, even from the Sixers standpoint, although you and I agree, like, yes, you want him healthy for the playoffs. You need to be smart about it. You can put a guy on minutes restrictions. Like, I don't think it's a big deal to go into a game and say, like, hey, the big man tonight's only going to play X amount of minutes. And then if it's a close game down the stretch and you lose and he's not in the game, let all the loudmouths in Philly fight over that for their sports talk shows like we do. Like, that's their problem. But this whole, like, well, we're just not going to play him. To start the season, like the first full week of the season, you're not going to play the guy? Come on, man. Like, you're insulting, I think it's insulting to the people that pay these high-ass ticket prices, whether it's home or road, right? Like, when you go to an opposing team or when you go watch an opposing team, a lot of times you want to see their best player.
Yeah.
If I'm going to the Garden to watch a Sixers-Celtic game, I want to see Embiid play. I want to see Paul George play. So now you're telling me you're robbing me. Like, I'm not even going to get to see. And by the way, that's in Boston. We're fortunate. What if you're in just a basketball wasteland like the Wizards or something? Like, you're going to that game to see Joel Embiid, right? You're not going to watch those losers. You're not going to see Jordan Poole. You're going to see Joel Embiid.
It's a disservice to the game, too.
That's what I'm saying.
By him doing this. I'm so hypocritical, though, because I don't think he should play in the regular season.
We both understand what they're doing. It's just, it's the way I think you can do this on a minutes restriction is what I'm saying.
More look at minutes and games played. He's also lost like 20 or 30 pounds this offseason, too, to hope to stay healthier. All right, so you did it. Go play now. Think about what, since like May, June, it's been like for Joel Embiid. Foul baiting against the Knicks, literally shooting threes.
That's right.
And crying to the ref that he got fouled when he didn't.
Yeah. Didn't he hurt a guy?
Taking out Mitchell Robinson's leg.
I remember that.
It's Mitchell Robinson. It's not Jokic. You can't beat Mitchell Robinson healthy. Like soft as hell. Then when he's doing interviews before the NBA Finals and they're asked, how are you going to stop the Celtics? He goes, well, the second apron's coming, so, they can't keep these teams all together. What a soft answer. You should say, I'm going to stop them, and I'm going to figure it out this offseason. Then he plays in the Olympics, and then now he's going, I'll never play a back-to-back ever again.
The Joel Embiid is crazy.
Just soft.
Like the Joel Embiid.
It's just soft.
And
I'm done with the foul baiting was so bad.
Yeah.
He looked so bad doing that.
He looked bad early in the Olympics too, remember?
But
Eventually he figured it out.
I don't mean his game. Like he looked bad. Like you look like a joke.
Looked bad. Yeah,
you look like a joke as to call yourself a superstar.
Facts.
The fact that you're a top 5 player in the league and you're crying and you're going dirty against the Knicks who are banged up, he's looked like a joke all offseason. And this sucks to see. He's like, I'll probably never play in a back-to-back again. Bro, it's, as Kevin Garnett said it beautifully, it's the effing job.
It's a job.
Play 82 games.
Well, also, do you love the game?
Yeah.
Like my thing is,
Great
bro,
question.
when I'm not here with you, and we've texted about this, when I'm not here, I hate it. Like I hate not being here doing shows with you. I hate it.
Yeah.
Because it's the love of the game. Mm-hmm. When you're not here, you're constantly texting me. We like the action. We like that. We like what we do, right? Yeah. And with Joel Embiid, I look at this stuff. It was the same thing with Ben Simmons too. I was questioning of like, do you really love the game?
Yeah.
Because if you love the game, bro, like I wasn't even good at sports, and I sacrificed my body. I didn't give a damn because I loved playing sports that much.
Yeah.
You're Joel Embiid. Your entire championship aspirations in that city for that franchise that's on your back.
Yeah.
That ain't on Paul George or Tyrese Maxey or Kelly Oubre or any of them. It's on you. And don't you like wear that proudly? Like I would. You're letting your entire franchise, your teammates, and your city down with this softness. Mm-hmm. It is terrible for the game. It's terrible for him and his brand. And it's terrible for – look, I don't like Philly as much as the next guy.
But you give your all there?
But that you have to. That's why they like – Bryce Harper hasn't won a damn thing there since he arrived.
They love him because he shows up every damn day.
That's it.
Tore up his elbow. He's like, I'll just be a DH.
Bro,
I'll play
Rocky's
first.
not even a real thing.
And they
got
a statue. Yeah.
Like you – Joel, man, you're in the wrong city for that. You need to go to Utah or something.
Nick Foles has a statue, a backup quarterback.
That is right.
Because he stepped up, he showed up, and he executed and brought that city a ring.
Hey, man.
It's been, bro, like shots of him eating a hamburger right before a game. It's like his diet was never there. Whoever's his circle, man, the people that guide him, bad advice all throughout his career. And it sucks because we got robbed of what could have been a great career.
Well, we didn't rob you all. Thank you for rolling with us here on Boston Has Entered the Chat. For Travis, Thomas, and George Balekji here inside the PNC Bank studio, we thank you, and we'll see you next time when we enter the chat again. So let us in. Peace.
Later.